Hi, it's Chuck from Retirement Ain't Easy, and today's video is a quick wrap-up of my 2024 New Year's resolutions. I do this every year. I've been doing this every year, even before I had a YouTube channel. I do this on my blog mainly, and I usually pick out 5 goals or resolutions that I try to complete during the year. For 2024, I had 5 resolutions. And I usually do a quarterly review of these, and I didn't do that very well, unfortunately. I didn't review these quarterly, so this is a yearly thing now. And this will be a quick video going through my 5 resolutions and how I graded myself based on whether I completed them or not. So let's get going. Resolution number 1 was to create and that was to write, record, and distribute my own songs, or write my memoir, or at least draft a memoir, which I had actually started in 2023. So I have success. This is an either or, so I'm going to do with the first part. I had some success with this. In 2024, I wrote, recorded, and released 4 songs. To various streaming platforms via DistroKid. I use DistroKid for my distribution, and then they take my songs and they put them on iTunes Music or Apple Music, iTunes Store, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music. In fact, if you look for me on YouTube here, you'll find my music channel. It's completely music related. It has nothing to do with this stuff. So I released 4 songs, and I'm happy to say that there were a lot of people besides my family and friends who have heard my music now. I got a report from DistroKid, and it shows where people listen to your music from, and surprisingly, Japan, Mexico, New Zealand, Australia, France, and Italy, just to name a few. So it's just amazing that people elsewhere have listened to music that I have created. I had 2,699 streams at the end of 2024, and that's based on data reported by Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube Music, etc. That equates to, are you ready for this? I made $6.29. Hey, I made music I made money on my music. But people listened to my music, and I made some pocket change. And if you ever follow any of the news or YouTube channels or anything about the streaming services, they don't pay anything. 0.0001 cent per stream, so it takes a lot of streams to make any kind of money on Spotify or any of these places. I also have my music on Bandcamp, where you can actually buy, similar to iTunes music, you can buy the singles and download them for like 99 cents, that kind of thing. I have a Facebook page as well, so if you're interested in that, I'll post all these links down below, of course, as a plug for my music. See if I can get any more followers. And my YouTube artist channel is there as well. I should have done more songs in 2024. I had completed 4 by the middle of the year, and I had actually plans to do 2 more in the last half of the year, but I never really sat down and recorded them. I mean, I have songs ready to record. I just never got around to doing it, so I'm got a little lazy. I'm looking to do more, at least another 4 songs in 2025, and I've already started working on some of those. Okay, resolution number 2 was to continue to lose weight. Most people, my friends and family, know that I've always had weight going up and down. The latest, 2023, I got down to about 215, which is pretty good at the time, and I did this because I was planning on having hip surgery, and the surgeon had recommended I lose a lot of weight. So I lost like 65 pounds when I got down to that. Unfortunately, I gained 15 of that back now over 2024. So I need to lose, get back down. I need to lose another 30 pounds because I'm probably going to have finally hip surgery to fix this right hip that has very little range of motion and has also started to hurt more when I walk. So I'll do videos on that. That might be a resolution in 2025. Resolution number 3. I want to do 1 YouTube video per week. What was I thinking? I failed miserably on that one. I started out really great. Like I said, my first video was January 1st, 2024, and I was doing one a week pretty regularly there for the first 3 months through March, I think, if I remember correctly. And then, to be honest, it started feeling like a job, and I kind of just lost the momentum, lost the excitement, and started feeling like a job, and coming up with things to talk about on a weekly basis. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can talk about with retirement as far as, unless you're going to repeat yourself, which a lot of people do. But I just couldn't come up with things every week. Then I got into the vinyl community and started doing some vinyl tags and vinyl of the month videos. And again, a lot of that stuff started feeling like a job, so I just kind of put it aside for a good month and a half or 2. And then I picked it up near the end of the year and started doing at least once every other week, or at least once a month. So I failed at this, unfortunately. And I unfortunately failed on my blog as well. I have a blog that I've been doing for way longer than I've been YouTubing. And and I failed at that too. I had planned to do a blog post once a week. And I started out really good. And then just kind of stopped and took a break for a couple months there during the summer. And so that's a fail too. So anyway, during 2024, I uploaded 34 videos at least. So that was almost a weekly thing. And those videos garnered, let me see what it says, 6,847 views. And 2 of my videos had over 1,000 views. And I ended the year with 116 subscribers, which that astounds me that there are 116 people out there that would tune in and listen to what I say and watch. So I'm gonna have to try and make it more entertaining. I think that Captain America video I did was pretty entertaining, and I enjoyed doing that. I may do some more like that. But I plan to blog and YouTube at least once per month, if not more. Here in January, it's going to be a lot. There's going to be some vinyl stuff. There's going to be some reviews like this, 2024 resolution review, and then there's going to be some how I do retirement, how I survived my first year of retirement, those kind of videos. So January is going to be stock full of videos to watch. So hope you stick around for that. Okay. All right. Now resolution 4 was to start a side hustle. Photography, music, recording, or an eBay store, start selling off my toy collection and things like that. I'm going to say this is a partial success only because the music part of it, where I released 4 songs and actually made a little money there. Not much of a side hustle, but it was a side hustle. Originally, I had planned to open a photography business, and I had all the equipment. I still have all the equipment set up, and I had a photography studio set up in my home at the time in early January and February. And I took some pictures of my grandson and my family members, but I never followed through and started doing that publicly, not letting people know that I had a photography business and offering my services. So that's on me. I never opened the eBay store. Investigated a lot of this, eBay and Etsy and all of that kind of stuff. Music recording, I never offered those services up. I have recorded in this room before a ban, but again, I didn't offer those services up. Maybe this year, we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to call this a partial success only because of the streaming services that I made some money on with the 4 songs that I created. So I'm going to grade myself a C on this one. And then finally, resolution number 5. I was going to blog once per week. Well, I've already talked about that based on resolution number 3. I started off real strong doing it, and I still did some monthly on my blog. I still at least did a monthly vinyl of the month or album of the month blog, but I failed on that as well. And so I'm going to give myself a D. I picked it back up here at the end here the last couple of months in November and December. I kind of picked it up. So there you go. Not only failing was the weight loss thing. I'm going to give myself an F on that because I haven't done anything on that. So there's an A for resolution number 1, a grade of a F for the weight loss, resolution number 2, a D for resolution number 3, 1 YouTube video per week, a C on the resolution start a side hustle, and then finally resolution 5, blog once a week. I'm going to give myself a D on that one. So not that great, really, compared to previous years. That was 2024's resolutions. I'll put together another video. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch in January where I'm going to announce my 2025 resolutions. Some of these 2024 ones will carry over to 2025, of course. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like, subscribe, come back for more. I talk about retirement. I talk about my hobbies. And I talk about vinyl and CDs as well on this channel. So there'll be more coming in 2025. So stick around. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.